instead of taking height, which I felt was kind of unnecessarily making it more difficult for him.
Yeah, I think if Trixie plays there, then he needs support. Um,
Yeah,
it's gonna
like
be
I
tough.
was
Probably
played
gonna be
with him
Brig.
to
Yeah.
peel, but I feel like I guess it works.
It's just not really worth it. I think because this Tracer can take a lot of aggro by herself.
Yeah,
So who needs or who's gonna get more value from you and our team? I think it's actually gonna be our Tracer here. If you can support this, then that's really valuable. So if our Tracer goes up here, let me change the ping. If our Tracer goes up here, and then you support in this direction, then our cast can, not have to walk down into the Tracer duel.
yeah, and that support is just like looking, giving packs in the duel to sustain tracer.
The objective is now active.
But actually, I think that Tracer forcing point here is okay too. But we should not this is a little too much aggro. Like the point of doing this is to draw them this way because somebody's gonna have to come shoot point. But if you can give a pack on our Tracer now, then that's like really valuable for that angle. But of course, you're gonna be unable to since we're playing on opposite sides of the map. So now it's like, yeah, this duel is happening. This is a really good time where it's like, oh man, if Kaiser gets a break pack now, that's gonna make this fight like super winnable. It's a good jump from Vesper. And for you guys, I mean, yeah, kind of a mistake from Helios. He should stay with you there and clear the ball.
I also did not play as poor as properly as I should have. I wanted a lot of practice on Brig, so my shield dancing was really inoptimal. Here, I really don't like this setup. I feel like it's just too easy for them to force onto Trixie and force him out and burn so much of her CDs without even having to
Yeah,
look
this
at or
is
hide and
not really
interact with
a good
Michael
spot for
and
Cass.
Tracer.
You're just gonna get
Like they
jumped
can
on.
just completely ignore the Tracer.
Like the biggest risk against ball comp is if you isolate yourself, and then the ball tracer will just go on you, and it's gonna be so hard to survive. Right? So there's nothing stopping ball tracer from just like running at Trixie right now. That's why Trixie needs to play kind of back, further back, man. Trixie's not really trying to like with this team comp. We're not really trying to dive that much. We're kind of just trying to hold space. We're not trying to like go past the line of the fight here and like dive in this area, which is very bizarre thing for us to do.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like if we're on dive DPS and not Brig, then yeah, maybe.
Truth be
So,
brutally Shadow Cooks here.
s- so wait, are we supposed to play second then?
No, you're just
To like
supposed to play a
team?
kill box where your Cassie doesn't have to commit suicide to contribute to the fight. So probably this one
Ah,
here, because then your Cass can stay back and shoot it. I think these guys just didn't identify it in time to that you guys were splitting up. Because it's super easy to kill a Cass there.
because like my thought process doing that was like if they hit the bridge and then they get forced back, the enemies, like I can pick them off when they come out. But it's like kind of rough, right?
I feel like there's just not enough pressure on
I
the hip
don't.
for them to
Wait, what do you
need to
mean?
walk back.
What are you saying?
Wait, what?
If we make a hit on the bridge, we can force them back down the stairs, and then Trixie can get an angle on them as they're walking out. But I don't think that works because there's not enough pressure on our hit to even force them back. Because I don't think Kyle was on the bridge. We didn't. I don't even think our tracer was on the
Oh,
bridge. Our tracer was setting up to go behind, so they can just walk forward into Monkey Kiri with, Ball Soj Kiri Weang.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like who wants to hit this? Probably uh, Tracer Monkey, but I don't think that it's very possible for my cast to hit it. So if we want to contribute, or if we want to choose a kill box where everybody can contribute, I would probably choose this one. Also, like, Helios can also shoot in that area without, being super super vulnerable like he is now.
It's high noon. It's high noon. Draw.
Really good jump from Vesper there. I think this was still winnable. Why did you go back to point? That's okay. You got to bash out. Do you have bash? Oh, not quite.
I thought I could kill the mine before it activated and just walk out.
I don't
And
know
I
how many
did not.
swings it takes to do that, but
I think it's 3. I thought it was 2.
yeah, you should have time to leave
I was limit
there.
testing.
Alright, cap. We're trying to do it again. See, like, if this ball at this moment decides to swing and knock you in and then PD here, then you're just dead. Kiri's gonna kill you, Tracy's gonna kill you. Or if he doesn't miss his PD there, then also your Kiri's in trouble. Yeah, just awkward spot to play.
力挽狂澜。
Guys are so
This ends
deep up there.
now.
Everyone Kiri.
This ends now.
It's actually a bit safer spot for your cast break to play. Kind of on this thing. It's not bad. We're just clearing point. So yeah, that fight went a little bit better here. I think you can see how it's set up. Our setup is a little more reasonable. Like, nobody's super split. They have to actually go into our monkey kill box to go on our cast.
This ends now.
I mean, yeah, that's a good punish on Sojourn too. Just like pretty solid. Just remember, our cast is not really trying to dive and cannot dive as easily, so we shouldn't
Ready for
play for that as much.
ready.
so is it fine for me to play like on the right side, like on that cage,
Inside cage.
and not left? Like where I was positioned. Was that fine? Like for normal setup?
Inside cage.
Why wait? No. Okay, so where I was positioned that fight, right? Is that the normal way to play it, like the comp?
Here?
So like,
Not really. I think
yeah.
like you should play further back. Like either you can play like back here or back here.
Okay.
Um, yeah. And then when the fight kind of goes towards point, then you kind of end up playing this area. Uh, it's
Mhm.
going to be a little bit safer for you because you can see, or your supports can maintain LOS with you. Versus if you go in like this corner, then your supports have to go super far forward to see you. So it's going to be hard, right? Also, if you're further back, like in this spot, I say this because you can also like drop here and go if you need. If you're getting too much pressure. Um, is because you can see this lane, and then you can also see this lane without really being in danger. Right? The only
Makes
danger
sense.
is this lane. So if you're on the ground, then you can fight Tracer, but you kind of want to like if you're able to just poke out the walk up as much as possible. So this walk up you can poke out, this walk up you can poke out. These guys are want to try and force point with if they're on ball or if they're on like normal dive heroes. They're probably going to try and jump you from here, but you can do lots of damage to this while being 100% safe. So that's where you get your values in that like mid-range poke. If you're up here, you're getting no poke because they're not going to walk up here. They're just going to rotate around you that way, and you're not going to get any poke value.
Okay,
That makes
makes
sense.
sense.
So you're looking for that like
Yeah, yeah.
mid-range where you can see them staging and poke them out. So let's see, like this is probably cast range. This is probably like good enough. You can poke out like this distance, like if you're here and they're walking up here. This is a good cast range. Yeah, like that's what I would say.
And then you just rotate according to wherever they go.
Yeah, you have to
right?
go like left or right according to where, uh,
5,
you know,
4,
which path they're taking.
Okay, okay, okay.
This is a good spot for you to play. Like this is a nice closed area for you to take as Cass. Pretty solid. The cage is a really strong spot for you to fight here. As long as you have support, right? Like we're fighting here. We're not like walking here while our monkey does this or anything like that, right? Like that's kind of the difference. We're in this lane, but we're having support and we're playing like still at our cast range, which is about that far. You walk too far.
I wanted to get the minion and bash out.
It's just yeah, you're limit testing a
They
little too
broke my
much
shield.
there.
Yeah.
the objective
Can't let your
is
shield
now
break.
active.
So what else went wrong here?
I think if
I
I
don't
walked
think-
over to Tracer Angle a bit and just let left Helios to play with Trixie. then
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that we're able to really.
I think it would have been a better split, at least.
I don't think we're really able to dive this here. And actually, I would say that this is a good position to swing this way with Kiri. So I think you're fine to play back here where you were, as long as you don't overextend. I think the other big issue here is Vesper's jump. This is just like you're jumping into full HP, full CDs, and this is like the idea of how much value, like damage trade, are you gonna get with this dive? The damage trade is gonna be disadvantaged because we have 4 people looking at Vesper, and we have 0 people, or I guess 1, including Vesper, looking at the target, which is Cass. Because you guys, none of you have LOS, none of you. So because we're on cast break, we have to play for this space and this space here. And these are the spots we can dive. But we cannot go up here unless it's a clear isolated target, unless we're not going to be punished because let's say like if 2 people start going this way, then we can go up here because we're not going to be punished immediately. But if 4 people are on this side and they can just turn and it's a punishable jump. Does that make sense? Like, it's just too much aggro trade. So it just doesn't get value. Like, our build and HP gets
The
blown up
objective
instantly.
is now active.
Okay. Yeah, we go clear the tracer. Nice. This is a great spot for us to dive, is like this spot, or we can roll out, push this diva out, and then dive as they're trying to escape. Like, if their diva tries to go back this way, we can take space. So the diva uses their fly, like, and goes into us, which I would say is a pretty large mistake. We should try and punish this, because she has no fly. She's separated from her team this way. So we should try and kill her, like, right now. So we can drop on her if we need. We'll probably survive. Guys, we can still mark the tracer from getting in to punish. We need to get LOS on her, Trixie, as fast as possible. Just walk out here and shoot her. And Vesper can even drop and bubble to block heals from Kiri. Or we can bubble like
think I'll go
this,
B.
like this spot here, and then just all turn diva. You kind of see the opportunity I talk about. So we're looking for a target, we're walking left. Diva just hinted. Okay, let's punish her right now. We see it?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think you two should be advancing the angle this way right now.
It's high noon.
So yes,
I think this is also my fault. I didn't calm down. I was gonna high noon. I just said the last minute. So everyone was on left and I was right. They had to use
yeah,
TDs too.
I mean, it's alright. We just gotta, like, make a move at the same time.
It's high noon.
Diva flies in your face. I'd say you're good to, like, hold it and swing her. Like, normally, if I'm playing Diva here, I'm not doing this. Like, this seems a little silly and risky.
Because I thought my
So
thought
you like-
process was like, yeah,
Yeah, I think you can hold it, wait for her DM to drop, and then try and you can kill both of these people as soon as her DM drops. So be brave. I would say hold it, let your Brig pocket you, let your Kiri pocket you. The TP Suzu is a little weird, but yeah. I think if we play it right in terms of support there, then it's actually a big mistake from their diva and a big success for us.
Draw.
So yeah, marking tracer. I think if we bubble a little bit better and put a bubble either here when we jumped or here in front of the Wu Ying when he just runs into our team, then that would create a lot of value for us. Oh gosh, not this thing again. Can I close Epic Pen?
Team kill.
So I actually like the play. And I think if red team is a bit smarter here, they're going to just kite it and they're not going to push you again. So if red team kites it and just goes out this way and their diva just goes here, then we cap point, right? All we have to do is just stand on point and wait for them to re-engage. And when they try and re-engage, when they take that step out, that's when we monkey bubble behind them on their entry, bubble off those supports, create that split, and you guys have that perfect like cast range distance that we talked about, where it's like, okay, it's pretty much going to be this distance or it's going to be this distance, and that's ideal for you. So that's the kind of start of a fight we want to create for ourselves. Now they have rush. So we have rush too. Chances are we're going to mirror rush if we don't die. We got this Tracer's kind of in our hair right now. Kaiser died immediately. Probably a lost fight here. I'll just skip it.
I don't think we have
We
touch.
don't get another chance.
Score.
So yeah, like
to 1.
generally speaking, roll out carefully, clear the Tracer. Don't step up to the plate
Ready for
until you
battle.
actually have a fight plan, a team coordination.
Ready for battle. Ready for
They
battle.
want to not trickle in.
5, 4, 3.
Fair Mercy. What's our win con with Fair Mercy? What's our win con against Fair Mercy here?
Dive their other support.
Yeah. To have their other support. And don't take a long fight where we're going to get poked out, because they have superior poke than us. So when we use our bubble, that's when we need to shoot the fair out the sky. The Tracer does a really good job distracting us here.
The objective is now active.
We jump in. So one thing I would like to see with this jump is either my Reaper having a better angle or my Cass having a better angle. So on this jump, either Cass should swing out and peek here, or Reaper should set up an angle, maybe TP to this spot, and then rotate out this way. Or you could just TP like back here and then just have a Vesper jump and bubble on top of your TP. We need that like spike in value when our bubble creates a little bit of safety for us. It's the only time when Pharah can't just land a direct. I think after kind of fail our dive here, we need to stabilize. We're not stabilizing. What's going on here? You're fighting way too hard here. When our bubble's gone, you need to stabilize. Just hold the space. Definitely don't walk forward. And if necessary, bash out of the fight. Don't go in. Same with Helios here. Helios walks up a little too hard. Just play back main. So now our cycle is back up again. Vesper goes in. This is when we can walk forward a little bit, but not before then. TP goes in. We should finish that. Walk up and punish.
It's high noon.
This is a little too far for high noon. There's nobody walking in.
I just want. Oh,
Kyle? Oh.
I wanted to force point. Sorry.
I just wanted to mark that angle, and
Fair enough,
yeah.
but yeah, you were
Like,
looking away from it.
happened.
Heads down.
力挽狂澜。
A good position for the rush, but it was a little bit late. We can lose this fight. I think I would be okay with us holding ults, like not using primal and losing the fight there. So then we'd have primal for this retake. D.Va's flying into our team again. That's not allowed. We should punish this.
Justice.
She dies. You can just rally there, Kyle.
Justice.
Feel free to rally there. We need it to win. D.Va's flying and inting again. We should punish. Walk forward and punish. D.Va's going in, we rally that. Easy kill. Okay, Brig is actually really strong to D.Va if we know when we're allowed to push. Okay, so generally, Kyle, like, okay, I want you to think more about when is our monkey going in? That's when our cycle is. Okay? So when we bubble, and we bubble in the back line here, these guys are going to be distracted. They're going to be looking at our monkey for a second. That means that it's going to be D.Va and maybe one or two more, probably their tracer, that's still going to be on you on the front line. Or on their front line, on your back line. So that is when you can be aggressive and like take swings and just like spam out the D.Va because she's not getting pocketed, but you are getting pocketed by other support. So you can just drop your shield and start smacking the D.Va when your monkey has his upcycle. But when your monkey is leaving, that means that your other support is going to be healing up monkey, and you cannot walk forward at this time. You need to just hold space. Okay, that's kind of the rhythm there.
Just waiting, playing on the tank engage and disengage.
Yeah. That's when you're allowed to be aggressive or or have to just be passive and hold space. But you doing damage is like really valuable against these kind of brawl tanks like D.Va. She can't stop you from just damaging her with DM. So it's big value when we have those windows where you're allowed to do that. This rush is a little awkward. They didn't go into the kill box yet. Let me clarify. So we rush now. Nobody's past the choke, so it's too early, right? I would say let the D.Va walk out here, let the cast walk out here, and then we rush. They have nowhere to kite to. Got to bait them into our kill box first.
力挽狂澜。
Don't TP like this. This is very risky.
力挽狂澜。
Yeah, like that's the time when we need Suzu on my guy, but my Kiriko was TPing away for no reason, so we kind of disassembled our own backline. As for my front line, let's see what we do here.
力挽狂。力挽狂澜。
We kind of... Yeah, don't jump the D.Va here. Definitely stay on the supports, Vesper, if possible. There's no point counter diving a wooing ulted D.Va. You're going to do 2 damage to that thing. You need to trust your backline to survive it by themselves while you stop the follow-up. AKA the support. Alright. What do you think, Kyle?
So I need Michael to communicate when he's going in.
It's not all about
And when he's
communication.
coming
Everybody
out.
needs to use their eyes and ears and also just like watch it happen in game. But yeah, communication
Sure.
helps.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question. I have one question.
Yeah.
If you go to the second map, I just wanted to ask about rotations. You can look on this. If they already have left, like the left cage, like they're like
They're
protecting
here.
that, or or there, yeah, where you circled. Is it fine if we just rotate right and then just like take map space instead,
Yeah,
instead of like fighting for it?
yeah. If they already have cage, it's gonna be difficult because you have to push out of this little door, or you can push out of this high ground here and shoot them like this. But it's hard, right? Like they have a lot of opportunities to go on you here, especially if they have set
Mhm.
up on this side to dive you up top and they have an angle here. Then if you peek here, you could be putting yourself at a lot of risk, right? So
Mhm.
if they already have cage and we're retaking, then this angle is good.
Okay.
It's pretty good. So you put your backline here, like we said, brig cast, and then my front line takes either this space or this space. But we can swing this and force the point right away. Now, if their diva,
And
let's say their diva is, paying attention to where you guys are rotating, and diva holds here on this corner, what do you guys need to do? What should you
mm,
think about?
we swing. We swing with our monkey and then try to get her off the corner.
Yeah, you just swing it, right? You just swing. It's super simple. You can just go this way, and then she has to leave the corner. She's gonna get forced out. No diva will be able to hold this.
Hmm.
You guys swing in such a way so if they try to engage you in this spot, you can survive. So don't like bash in, don't roll in, don't TP or Suzu in, right? Save all those cooldowns so if they decide to go on you here, it's actually going to turn into a punish for us, right?
Okay.
So this is like when we swing corners like cautiously like this, it's like kind of a soft push. We're pushing the space, but we're not using too many cooldowns to get into it, right? Like if I was gonna say like hard push this corner, then I'm like fucking fan the hammer roll, fan the hammer on this diva. Like please don't do that. But that would be like
That's
a
why
hard engage on the
I
diva.
would
I'm
have
just
done.
like soft engage her. I just swing her, shoot her off the corner this way, and
Hmm.
then like we talked about, we have this space for you to shoot any of these spots where our monkey can also jump, and that's perfect cast range.
And if I want to go further in, I can just bunker in like the place at the right, right,
If you want to go
right
further in,
building.
yeah, you can swing
Yeah.
this. Yeah, but
Okay.
just be careful
But
though,
is that
because
tracer
you don't
angle?
want to. I mean, you can exchange it. This is fine.
Okay.
Normally, I would say like this is a safer spot for hit scan to play, but
Hmm.
just because this has like worse sightlines, it's more tracer sightlines, generally shorter.
Hmm.
Right, like the only place if I go in here, it's like I can't really see shit. Like this is like kind of like ugly. Um,
Sure.
but here it's more open. I can see much more, so it's easier for cast to play. But it's like, yeah, if we're retaking, you need to kind of swing where you have range. That's how it is. My cursor just disappears.
Honestly, Kyle, I don't. I think what am I call it? I think this. I wanted to play this like cast break type thing for in case Lucio gets banned because now Wu Yang is like not really as popular, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just thinking of a backup in case Lucio
I
gets
mean,
banned.
I honestly, I would rather ban Lucio and play Brig Cass if it means that they're slower to dive our Cassidy. Because if you do want to play Cass with Lucio, I I feel like it's very
It's
difficult to keep
GG's.
you
Yeah,
alive. Yeah, I feel
that
like
is true.
it's really just Kiriko, because Lucio has to play with if we have a Reaper, Lucio has to play with the Reaper, or Genji. Like it's a lot harder to be able to peel for you,
Mm-hmm.
which could just mean that we go double flex. We go Kirilu with double flex. But I think
Mm-hmm.
if we want to go Cass, we should look to run Brig.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wu Ying's still pretty good. You can run Kiri Wu Yang. I don't know if you play that though. Up to you.
I mean, I know either plays Wii Hang. So,
Did you want to look at a different map, or is that good for you?
you already looked at our PCL Kings Row game. So let's. Staros was a bit of a wash. Coliseum was also a bit of a meh. We do Kings Row from the Scrim. ASHHAA.
Bro, okay, you don't understand the pain I was going through, bro. Like I was over like,
Ready for
Oh yeah,
bro, the
you were.
soldier just slid. Bro, the
Oh
soldier
my
just legit
god.
slid,
Oh my
bro.
god. I actually just remembered.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Press
what?
tab. My Freya has the same amount of deaths as everyone else on our team combined.
How bad, huh? Alright, pretty good. Remember, guys, this, we need to be very specific about the kill box here. My Freya cannot see past statue. My Freya can see here, this way. So we should not fight hard here. Right? We can fight hard here if my Freya takes this angle. Otherwise, we're playing here. This is our kill box. So yeah, it's all good. I don't know why we're kind of giving up space here. What happened? The Ram is trying to cross the hotel.
I saw rail and I got scared.
We really need to hold this high ground. We really need to stop this rotation. Like here. It's just kind of unclear what we're pushing. But we need to stop this Sojourn and keep applying pressure to her. So if she's here, we still should hold this spot. Now imagine, isolated Sojourn, the backline is not peeking you. This should be a fight that we're comfortable taking, because it should be a 2v1. Right?
I take the duel as a one-on-one, and I lose.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then I tried to rematch, then I lost again. I'm gonna be real.
Actually, it's okay. You're forcing her off high ground. That's fine. Now this is really good. We definitely want to re-peek here and shoot her hard.
What is that?
RIP, bro.
Oh, you got a melee. Just melee.
I think I did that, but I don't know.
So we are in Kirilusio. Remember, we're gonna have less sustain than they're on Akiri. So these guys are gonna win
Why does
if
Kira
you
do so much damage, bro? What the
let them to
fuck?
take angles. If you give them this angle with Anakiri, they're gonna slowly win. You guys are faster. You guys are divier, so we need to, go for those hits
Hit them
together.
on the rotation.
Hit them on the rotation, exactly. Don't let them develop those angles. We can't really rely on Trixie to take to just like hold off an angle of Kiri plus Sojourn plus Hanzo maybe like by himself. or even with some Kiri support, because our Kiri needs to heal our Ramatra too, whereas their Ramatra can get hard pocketed by Ana, while their Kiri just damage maxes and angle maxes with their Sojourn. So their angle is going to have a lot more freedom. RIP, bro. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, okay, here is the time when we need to go and fight this. So here's the rotation. Clear as mud. This, like this bolt on oh yeah, we didn't really hit it, but like that damage on Hanzo there, this should be a kind of like engage opportunity where we slow here, we shield, we fists, and we just kill this guy. We just blow him up because this is our target at this moment, right? Our Lucio too. Where should you be, Kyle? What should you do at this moment when it's go time?
Should be giving speed to our ram to get onto their Hanzo, or we could just wrap around statue.
Bro, fuck our ram. Just go kill him. We have like 2 seconds to kill him. Don't overthink it. You just swing this way. You go into statue. You boop this guy, and you just triple.
I can't see
Bing, bing,
him. I can't see him.
Okay, yes, but
I'm not. I'm trying to minimize the. It's kind of a catch swing too. Wide swing to get intel, and then swing into a Hanzo Soj, Kiri on a. So
fair enough. Okay, but keep in mind. So this we just talked about it. My phrase here. This is my kill box. This is where I want to slow shield and ram fists, or this. If I mean, think about it. These guys are on Hanzo Sojourn. Are they gonna really make this hotel rotate? Probably not. Most likely the hit scanner gonna go here. Gonna try and take space this way. So whoever steps into this area is going. Given that my phrase playing here, whoever steps into this area is getting engaged on any of the squishies. So it's also your job to pay attention to this, or just listen to the comms that your team is making. Like, if Trixie hits the bolt, we calm that, and then we go on it, if it's in the kill box. So I'm not like flaming you for not peeking to have that awareness, but like as a team, we should do that cooperatively. They have rush. Given that they have rush, what do you think, Trixie? They have rush.
I called this, by the way. I made this call, by the way. I said they have rush. Can we bolas their rush? I hear rush. Where's my bolas?
I couldn't see. Kiri is not a good target, bro. I was looking for like the Ana or the Hanzo, the Surge. And look at where the soldier is. How is the soldier allowed to do that, though? Nah, that's not allowed. That is not allowed,
Yeah, I
bro.
mean,
Come on, bro. That is so dumb, bro.
I actually think that we should probably just kite this one, given that we don't have rush. We just have beat here.
Bro, how is the soldier allowed to do this, bro?
Now.
I'm sorry. About that.
Either this or actually, yeah, it's just 2 people playing the rush. We can probably handle it. If they had like 1 more, I would say maybe kite it. Also, the rush is in a very weird spot where we can just run past it. But if they rush here,
I mean, I was kind of
they have
thinking
3
that they were
people
just gonna
playing in the
5-man
rush.
rush down the choke, and if we could just get a bolus to hit them, it'll slow them down and actually allow us to kite out. Or it leads to us getting a pick.
Yeah, like we either need to explode and go past it, or just kite out, and we don't want to play inside of it.
Honestly, I couldn't see anyone. The bowler, I think.
I mean, yeah, by the time Kiri's in your LOS, you're getting
Also, if
rare
she slides in, we
episode.
should punish this. Like, we can wall right up here and punish. We can also just like shoot her once. She's definitely out of cover, so a little bit of awareness to spam that angle
Already after
should
that
be a death.
seeing Sojourn. No.
وريهم قوتك.
It's a messy fight.
Vamos esculachar.
Speed is kind of weird. I don't think
Yeah,
it's
speed. Also, they popped nano. I was just. I was scared.
優が我が敵を食らう。
Vesper's like running it down right now. We TP Suzu. Yeah, Vesper runs it down. A little weird.
Dude,
Engagement.
bowler.
60 seconds.
Nah, just
remaining.
mid.
What the fuck? Okay. Nice.
Team
Good stuff there. Back to our position. This is really good too. Like, okay, imagine, I like this spot a lot. Imagine if the Sojourn tries to do this like slide bullshit into this. Like, it's not gonna work.
They
We
need that
might
rotate. We gotta run.
Miss the rotate again. They're going up. That's okay. They can drop down there. But if possible, now is when we want to have slow available, shield available, and now we just full engage. We shield here, and we just run this way. And we just 5-man this 3 guys in the corner. And it's an easy swing for you two. You just peek here if they want to hide in the staircase. But yeah, splits like this is like ideal juicy target for us to engage on. We do need to save Ram slow for this. End up fighting a little too long.
overtime.
Okay, was I supposed to dip right away, or like
Yeah.
can I still hold high?
I think as soon as
No,
Helios
you,
TPs up,
if
you
if
gotta
we're not
come
engaging,
out.
you need to leave. You have to leave. You have to
Oh.
leave. Like half a second ago, you need to leave. Go back here. Go back here, and just
Yeah.
play for this.
10 seconds remaining.
And keep your range advantage. You actually almost live if you don't miss the doorway.
Mhm.
Yeah, right idea to back up there. Just need to execute it a little faster. And yeah, Kaiser, he tries to go in and engage on this like way too late. Like we had to do it when they dropped. We ram slow, shield, go now. Lucio wall ride, fucking just go in here, right? We can't do it after my ram disengages. It's not gonna work.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
狐の鍵爪を解き放て
Decent rush.
Nu Vangada!
Not necessary to bolo.
My thought process was we can hold here.
Why are we throwing?
Nah, but trust the process. We could spawn camp this,
Oh
bro.
my god, we use Annihilation too.
Okay, look.
Are you
we
guys supposed to
kill-
take it seriously? Why would we do that? I don't get it. We just toss.
I heard the call.
Remaining.
Nice. Good kite on the window there.
I gotta beat it on that window and then just speed onto the choke
This
and
is
just completely ignore
a
it.
really solid push from you, Trixie. I like that.
Thank you.
That kind of swing is, when they're weak, is really what we need.
Nu Vangada!
It's wasted altogether.
Sorry.
What do we need to do if I'm putting my Curie here? 100% required fight plan. What needs to happen?
They're playing this lane.
Hold higher. More up.
We have to fight here. What's the alternative? What's going to happen if we don't fight here?
Forced out, poked out, or killed.
I mean, we can just TP out. What's the issue with TPing out back main?
No, they're gonna rush on us.
Yeah.
They want speed.
If they don't have rush, what's the issue? It's not gonna, like, no matter what their ults, it's a bad play because
Space.
we can't kite it anymore. Like, we're not gonna have our backline distance anymore. So we have no one. We have no one to TP to. If we're all kiting this way, because I'm gonna kite for sure. Because I'm gonna immediately cut LOS in my Kyrie if we have to back up. My Kyrie's gonna have to TP, and there's not gonna be a good TP. She's gonna TP onto my Ram or something, and then all 5 of these guys are gonna Juno speed and then fucking kill her and run her over. Like, we're not gonna be able to kite out if my Kyrie TPs this way. If my Ram is kiting, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why we absolutely have to fight here, and we have to make an engagement and force them to use rush here.
So we're unclear about our kill box, which confuses. I'm just trying to figure out the issue.
So yeah,
Kill boxes.
specifically, if these guys are putting their cast here, we need to slow and fists him and beat on him.
Okay.
That way, they're gonna have to rush here. I know this is kiteable. If they rush here, my Ram is fucked because we're gonna cut LOS. So yeah, beat a little bit late. We cannot let this cast, like, he should be dead. At the very least, we need to have traded him and killed him by now. And then all of you guys get beat to survive. That's fine. But it's like, we stay on the cast. This is our target. If he walks up. That way, if you look at it from Trixie's spot. Imagine, Trixie can't see fucking anything right now. It's like really bad, right? You have to basically jump into the fight to get an angle now. Imagine if my Ram stayed here, slowed here, shielded here, and we beat here, then you're actually totally comfortable, right?
Yep.
But we actually let them through. We did not get as slow on the back line. And now your angle is so much worse. So I would say that they rushed in the wrong spot too. Like, they should have just rushed the lane here. Any question about that?
Nah.
See this torp sleep that Ilios got.
Nice. Clearing the angle, nice and easy. Why is my Ana still inside of spawn? I don't know. Bro, get into the fight. Let's go. Nice drop from Kaiser here. Reaper's busted.
Okay, I don't know how his sword was unnoticed. I think, like...
That's what he meant.
I mean, it's fine. Like,
That motherfucker is not on the stairs. He's still in hotel.
I
But
mean,
we pushed that. Wait, no, wait.
honestly, this is a nothing angle. Like, she can't see anything from here. The only risk is if she comes up here and, like, peeks. But I think the better target is who we are already shooting at, the Torb. This guy is in the corner. We have multiple angles on him. It's fine. It's good. Even you, Kyle, you can just go this way. We know the target's the Torb right now. We're all shooting the Torb. Of course, you don't want to jump in here and shoot him this way. So, yeah, the alternative is just going that way and shooting him.
Well, I just don't know if I swing and swing into hotel, I'm gonna get one shot unless
No, it's just
Ram
Torb.
and Reaper are also pushing into hotel.
You're not gonna
Yeah,
get
but
one
it's
shot.
Torb.
You're this, yeah.
What? What do you mean I won't get one shot?
I'm not asking you to walk in here point blank and go like this close to him. I'm just saying to shoot down here. And if he's all the way over there, then you can, shooty pooty pooty. Meanwhile, our Ram can shoot him this way. Trixie can shoot him this way. It's just like, okay, now that we have this angle here, there's no way he can get out, right? He has to go in hotel. So you can be the one to catch that, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I think the correct position for Torp to kite to would be back this way. But he made a mistake by staying out into the open. You're just in the open. I think you need to, when you see the Torb walk here, you should try and essentially attack him, right? So you and Reaper can run at him together.
Yeah, I think me and Kyle probably could have just went hotel.
In fact, the target is so clearly Torb right now, you can abandon this Sojourn. This angle is not really anything. Your Ram can deal with that by himself. Even your Ana can poke it out. Your Freya can help with it. If your Freya's up here, she can help with that angle. But your target is so clearly to mark this guy who's flanking. You can just run at him. You and Reaper can just kill him right now. He cannot escape.
I think this fight, we didn't do anything to the point I got forced off height by the Kiri because the Kiri TP to the Soj.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't do anything. That should have been our play. Look, the Torb is going back into away from hotel again. I'm gonna Trixie here.
And then the Soj catches
Yeah, I
us.
mean, she takes an angle. We weren't ready to push. So when we miss our opportunities to push like that and attack, then it makes them able to retake space because nobody was shooting from here. It was Torb and Sojourn. So we need to go on one of these sides. Sojourn, I would say inaccessible, probably too isolated. Torb, yeah, definitely. Let's go kill him. Now, if they're playing, let's say, Torb, Ram, and all their backlines in this area, then my Ram can just stay on point forever, and we're comfortable, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the reason my Ram is getting in trouble is because my team did not punish the Torb angle. No. Sleep him. Nice. 3, 2, 1.
That's what he was talking about.
3, 2, 1.
Me and Reaper are trying to clear.
Also,
the
don't
tide.
push
They're
here. Just
not
stay
there to help him.
here. You'll be safe.
That can't be what he was talking about. That Torb was in fucking overload. The guy had 350.
No,
HP.
he was talking about that, I think.
There's no way that's the sleep he's talking about. Because that Torb is literally 350 HP plus armor. He's not dying.
Nice. Stabilize. Okay, this is all good.
We're up 1.
We can just chill. Guys, just relax. We're up 1. Relax. Take a moment to breathe.
This ends
chill.
now.
Okay, good fight overall. OP Frey angle, honestly. This is pretty good
When I get off.
positioning. I would say good positioning right now. What do we need to watch out for? Hit scan spam, that's our main threat at the moment. So we don't really have any ults because we just used them that fight. So we're being cautious. We're keeping an eye on that Sojourn angle. Trixie, it's your job to poke out the Sojourn here. Just keep like a lot of awareness on that. If she gets to peek here, she's gonna peek your Lucio. She's gonna peek your Curie. So you need to immediately punish this. Be ready to do that. It's good focus. And this is basically the correct play. If they have 2 hit scan or 2 damage on this off angle, that means that their main has only 3 people. So as soon as we can, we run at it and attack it. So yeah, good job. Just clean up. Kaiser's cooking. Back shots. Oh, he gets out.
The soldier.
狐のかぎ爪を解き放て
No. Alright, we win. My Kiriko. Bro. I mean, okay, fine. I'll give you the TP is okay. You need to drop though. You need to drop when you're under this much pressure. Not walk forward. Reset, reset, reset.
Even bowler.
Nice bolo. Huge. Oh.
Hunting them down
Whoa!
I thought Michael was swinging. I thought Michael was swinging.
Straight line.
I
over
heard
here.
I heard the call to I heard the call to swing. Me and Kyle were waiting in Mega. We're like, okay, we're ready to go. And then the call to go was made, and I went and I ate a railgun to the forehead.
I mean, that's not a swing. It's an F1 car crashing through the barricade there in a straight line.
I didn't think that you'd be able to just stand
Not like it. Still super winnable. That's when he said turn around. How does he get that kill? There's no way this Kiriko does this. Whoa. And nice try.
60 seconds remaining.
I think we just win here. Good job.
Hell yeah.
By the way, if your tank is leaving point, if you see this Kyle, try and just go to the off angle. Like either way, you make the decision. Either go this way or either go this way. but you want to get this group of enemies into your Freya LOS while you yourself just bait and survive. Alright. Any questions, y'all?
Seconds remaining.
Um, since we're playing Ram, do I have to be very mindful of because nobody play Hazard and it's way easier to dive like someone that's taking height. Do I have to be much more like cautionary with like my swings on height,
No, you just play
or would that
normally.
be more aggressive? Oh, normally still? Okay.
Yeah. You just take your angle and then you swing when your round pushes.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
Thank you for the VOD, Justin.
Got you. Alright.
This VOD wasn't even for me. I wanted Kit to have a VOD. Whatever.